Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new, my name is Christina Gisele and I make videos on motherhood and lifestyle. I'm currently a mom to a 3-year-old toddler girl and I'm currently expecting baby number 2. And I'm so excited today to share with you guys baby girl names that I love but won't be using. So I'm one of those girls that I've always had a list of names that I absolutely loved. When I heard a name that I really liked, I had it on this list. But you know when there's just like 1 or 2 names that you just know that they're gonna be like, if you have like a boy or a girl, those are gonna be it. Well, that's how I am. There are just some names, as much as I love that they're on my list, I'm probably not gonna be ending up using them, and I wanted to share with you guys so that you'll be able to have more options on names that you can name your little babies too, especially baby girls, because as a girl mom, I just love hearing like girl names, and I do often feel like they're a little harder than boy names. But I'm going to be making another video about boy names I love but won't be using, because I currently am not sure on whether I'm having a girl or a boy. So let me get right into telling you guys the baby girl names that I love but won't be using that you could probably use for your future daughters. Let me get right into the names that I love but won't be using. I have everything on my phone. I always keep names in my phone. Before, when I was younger, they were in a notebook, but these days, you know, I keep them in my notes. So the first name that I will be sharing with you guys is Alessia. There's 2 different ways to spell it. It's A-L-E-S-I-A or A-L-E-S-S-I-A, and it is of Italian origin, and it means defender, and it has like a soft sound. And what I love about it is that it sounds strong but yet soft. And my husband's Italian and I'm Puerto Rican and Haitian, so I like names that have like cultural like meanings and like some form of culture behind it, not just like, I don't know, like woodsy names, I guess. And I also like names that would give a cute nickname. So for Alessia, Sia would be a really sweet nickname, or Alessi, and I just love that. So that's my first one. The second name that I really love for a baby girl is Genevieve. I just think Genevieve is such like a classic, soft, beautiful name. It's like a little older but kind of modern too. The reason I wouldn't pick it personally is because I feel like I'm not crazy about the nickname like Jen or like Vive. It's just, I'm really big on nicknames and that's just not for me, but I still think it's beautiful if anybody wanted to use it. Now, like I said, it's of French origin. It has a soft sound, and the meaning is of the race of women. So I think it's like really strong and empowering name, and I think it would be beautiful if you named your daughter that name. All right, so the next name I have on my list is Adeline. Like, I just think Adeline is such a beautiful name. I love the movie The Age of Adeline with Blake Lively, and ever since I watched that movie I thought it was pretty, but it has become really popular. And the reason that I personally don't want to use it is because I don't like the nickname Addie, which people would use, but I love the meaning of Adeline. It's of German descent or German origin, and it means noble, beautiful inside and out. I mean, how beautiful does that sound? I just love it. And I love how it has like a soft feminine tone and just very like timeless and gracious. Like, I love it. I just think it's a really, really pretty name, Adeline. My next baby girl name that I love but won't be using is Evangeline. I was really close on using the name Evangeline. My daughter's name is Angelina, so I always knew I wanted to name her Angelina, but I really did like Evangeline as well, and I like it with the A. So you can spell it with an A or an E, and it's spelled A-V-A-N-G-E-L-I-N-E, or the same way with an E. I like it because it's of Greek origin, and it means good news, and it's Greek to English means good and new tidings, so it has like a positive meaning for it. The reason I wouldn't use it is because I'm not really, I don't know, I felt like it was like too long, as well as like, I don't know, I didn't use it. I wasn't crazy about like the nicknames that you could use. I guess you could use like Ava or Eve, and it kind of sounds a little biblical for my liking. So that's why I don't plan on using it, but I do really love the name Evangeline. I think it sounds beautiful. It's soft as well. As you can see the trend, I'm really into like soft sounding names. So if you like it, definitely try it out. The next 2 names are actually names that I won't be using, because I think I'm kind of done with after baby number 2. And if I did, what if I had a boy? But whatever. Even if I end up using it, it would be for like middle names. And the next one is Selene. Selene is a female given name taken from the Greek name Selene, meaning moon. So I just think that's like very beautiful. The moon, Selene, it sounds soft. I'm not crazy about it like that because I feel like it doesn't really have like nicknames, and I don't like first names that don't really have good nicknames, but I think it would make a beautiful middle name, and that's why it's on my list. Okay, the next name that I really love for a baby girl but I won't be using is Alora. I think this name is so pretty. I really like it. I think it actually goes beautiful with Selene, like Alora, Selene. But it is of Latin origin. That means my beautiful dreamer. So imagine that, like Alora, dreamer, and then Selene, moon. Like that's such a beautiful combination. But obviously I'm not using it, and that's why I'm sharing it with you girls or guys. And I just think it's a beautiful choice because it's, again, soft and feminine, very pretty, and people would either call her Alora, like you kind of don't really need a nickname, or they call her Laura, which is mostly the reason why I wouldn't use it, because I'm not crazy about the name Laura. Okay, so the next name that I have on my list is Brinley. I think Brinley is adorable. It's more of like a modern sounding name to me at least. And I love the nicknames that it is, like Bryn, Lee. That's probably the only 2 you can really do, but I think it's really pretty and it's become really popular. I feel like I've heard it a lot. One of the things I don't like about it is that it doesn't have like a pretty meaning behind it. It means burnt meadow. And despite the meaning, it's become a really popular name, and I do think it is really pretty. Okay, and the next name that I love for a baby girl but won't be using is Emily. Emily is such a pretty, more modern like name, and what I like about it is I really like the nickname M or Emmy. I just think like names with the EM are really soft sounding, again, and feminine. And I'm not crazy about the meaning, which is another reason why I didn't want to pick it. And the meaning of Emily is, it's of Latin origin again, and it means industrious. So it doesn't really have like a good meaning, but if like you live in like a big city or something like that, or if you don't even care what names really mean, you just like the sound, then Emily would be a beautiful name for a baby girl. The last baby girl name I have on my list, but that I won't be using, is Vivian. Vivian is such a classic, beautiful name that I feel will grow with your child. And it's of French descent. It's very feminine and soft, just like all the names on my list. And it means derived from vivis, meaning alive, determined, and independent. I mean, what a beautiful name and a beautiful meaning. You could call her Viv or Vivi. I just think it's such a strong and classic name, and that is the end of all the names that I love for baby girls that I won't be using, and I think that's a beautiful way to end it. I hope you guys loved all these names that I shared with you, and that you're able to use it for your future daughters, or just have some ideas that you can put on your baby girl name list as well. If you guys like this video, please be sure to subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be making another video of baby boy names I love that won't be using, and I possibly might make one for unisex names as well. As you can kind of tell, I just love coming up with names to possibly name your future children or my future children. So we'll see from having a girl or a boy. So like I said, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. I love to have you be a part of my YouTube family. I hope you guys are doing well, you're staying safe, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye, loves.